So it's time for another Friday night movie recommendation. And this time we're going back to 1976. Yes, we're talking the America's bicentennial year, which was a really big deal back in the day. I know, I was there. People were really making a point of saying, hey, this country's been around for 200 years. And there were all sorts of bicentennial celebrations happening. So, some other things that were happening. The $2 bill was released. That didn't go very well, but on TV, all sorts of great TV shows were showing up. Three's Company, Charlie's Angels, The Muppet Show, Laverne and Shirley. Just a lot of good TV came on in 1976. At the theaters, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest won Best Picture. But the movie that I'm going to recommend to you today is The Man Who Fell to Earth. Interesting premise. Stars David Bowie and was directed by Nicolas, hopefully I pronounced this right, Roeg? R-O-E-G? Someone's going to correct me. Anyway, this is a wonderful science fiction film. The premise is an alien comes from another planet to Earth in secret because his planet is dying from lack of water. And his plan is to take some of this water that's abundant on Earth and take it back to his home planet. So when he comes to Earth, he disguises himself to look human and sets about using his advanced technology to make various patents to build wealth and to see what he can do about building a spaceship to take some water home. Things happen along the way. For one thing, he gets kind of acclimatized to Earth. There are things that are interesting here. He tries to build relationships. But, he's an alien, so that's a little difficult for him. Also, both the government and other businesses do not like the fact of how much wealth he's accumulated, and so there's all this happening. But it doesn't follow your standard thriller mindset. It's more a little bit surreal, a little bit cerebral. It has such an interesting air of almost casualness to it. Every step along the way, this seems extremely plausible. David Bowie does a great performance. The man almost looks like an alien anyway. He said that he was high as a kite during most of the filming. He certainly had a cocaine habit at the time. It was the 70s, and it was the disco era. He was very big at the time. So he says that he doesn't remember too much of it, that he just had to be him. Other people said that no, on set he was a perfect performer. What I do know is that when I saw this in the theaters, I was blown away. I thought it was really unique. It was so different from everything else science fiction I had seen at that time. Keep in mind, this is right around the time when Star Wars was going to pop up. I'm trying to remember if Star Wars had occurred by then or not. I wonder if it was Star Wars in 1978. Anyway, so now, my memory is failing me now. But this was a unique film. And while the critics argued about it a little bit, the fans really enjoyed it. And it became a cult favorite. Now, along the way, there's been, not too long after that, a TV movie was made of it. And I think back in 2022, there was a TV series. I haven't seen that TV series. I'm kind of looking forward to it. But this original film with David Bowie, really captured a lot of the flavor of the era of 1976. I highly recommend it. Now, you can see the film for free on Kanopy. That's spelled with a K, Kanopy. Kanopy is a free streaming service that you can enjoy via your university or library. All you need is a library card and a zip code, and you can access it. So definitely give this a view on Kanopy, and if you enjoyed this little recommendation, please like and follow in my Facebook. I'll see what I can do about putting appropriate links down below, and hopefully I'll have something for you next week from the 80s. I've been trying to do something from every decade. The last time I did something, I think I did Black Sunday from 1960. So this is from the 70s. Next week, huge selection from the 80s to choose from. See what I can dig up for you. See you next week.